Great and beautiful morning to you all, wherever you are joining me at this hour. Welcome to 486th edition of Invest Data Trading Academy Live with Ambrose. Yes, I'll tell you that the global stock market has opened on a mixed direction. Some are very flashy as to speak now, as a result of most of these market players in this domain interpreting the impact of a tariff on the global economy. Actually, they are saying that this is going to trigger trade war among both. IMF is coming up to say that yes, they are still analyzing the impact of this tariff on the global economy. But the good thing is that most of the domain of the economies in different world has already taken what step to make sure that they address the issue of tariff on their domain or on their economy. And that is why the monetary instrument and the fiscal policies of different nations has to play a very active role at this season, especially in the next 4 years of Trump tenure. We have seen the first tenure of Trump in US, and this coming back already. The same pattern has started showing face. That means design investors and traders in these markets has to what adopt strategies that also keep them ahead of the market, and that is why this life class will continue to to come up for that to continue to share our knowledge, and also at the end of the day want to become better investors or traders in the market. We must not ignore what is happening in your domain because it shapes the sentiment and the demand of what of stocks and other things in that environment. You must pay attention to earnings. And the good news is that I will tell you that most earnings that are being expected today or this weekend, even the macroeconomic data that have been also expected, will give investors more insight on how to trade in the new week. But as we speak, I think that the dynamics already in the market. The sector rotation are giving a sign of what buys opportunity in some sectors, and that rotation will continue not only in Nigeria economy or sorry Nigeria market, but also in mature economy. Who also was seeing that is playing out, seeing the rebound in AI, or what we call it artificial intelligence, seeing what the deep sea have done to China market. As we speak now, I think that the Asia market is open on an uptick. Yes, earlier it was in mixed, but now I see an uptick in that direction for all. Despite that, I see that the China market is in green. Even as India also market is one of the focus this morning in mature economy, as India Reserve Bank is also trying to work to hold their to hold rates to see if they will maintain cost, or they will also leave it unchanged. But good thing is that the central bank has also maintained rate for all this while, and which has impacted positively on the economy, in India for all this while, for almost how many years. But now all eyes are on what the the policymakers, which is the central banks of India, both the market analysts and also economists are looking at to see that expecting what a cut of rate to further boost activities in India. Before now, they expected that India central bank should cut rate with a 25 basic point as we to around the 6.5 point. This is what we are looking at. Also, we expect that also at the end of the day, this has a will also impacting the economy. Knowing that what is happening today across the globe will also tell you what policy is going to drive their own domain. And if the central bank of the Reserve Bank of India go ahead to cut rate, I will tell you this is the first time they are cutting rate since May 2022, and that's why we are not surprised that you see India posting about 8.2 economic growth in previous year as a result of what good monetary policy playing out. Also, this rate is expected also to further drive activities, knowing that inflation in India have slowed down for straight 4 months now to around 5.2%. No, despite that is still above the central bank's expectation of around 4% target. But I believe that this dynamic that they have in also going to help India to form what the economic direction has speak. And also India also have projected that their economy will grow at the rate of what 6.4 in this current year or current financial anyway we call it. But a slowdown from what they experienced or what they witnessed in the previous year, where they recorded about 8.2% growth in 2024. That's why all these are factors that are being considered in India, knowing that there's a growing uncertainties from US policy direction, and this also going to happen in other economy. But this changing in uncertainties and also what is dynamics in the economy, we expect that if no these actions are taken, these are the things that I believe that also further keep India economy and up. But I believe that what I mentioned today are the factors that will boost the expected rate cut in India. And that is one that if you look at what is happening also in Europe, we are seeing that Europe also is on a mixed market, and that of of US. US has been US is in a flattish mode now, waiting for years. We are seeing that Amazon is expected in the market. Also, we expect to see the payroll data coming out to give more insight to what investors should expect in that domain. And don't forget that the central bank has technically leave rate on change for a purpose to see all things playing out. Where now that Trump has hike tariff for their trading partners, that's going to affect their economy because inflation is already on the way on that way. Let me put that way. Because once you hike the tariff, cost of bringing things up to them at the same time, if your internal economy is not able to meet the demand for those goods in your own economy, and probably at the short run, it's going to cost too much money chasing choose goods because of those goods are not coming in again, and that's already will cause inflation in that environment. I believe that is what they're going to sort out in that US. That's why, as all eyes are this data and things that are coming, I believe that this week also we're going to give what is going to happen at the end of the day. Remember that is the first food trading week for the month of what for the month of February. Also, we're seeing that oil price also heading for three weeks decline, and even why? Because of fear of trade war has already put pressure on the commodity market as we speak. These are the things that are playing out in the mature market. But if you look down to what is happening in Africa. Now, African market are mixed. Why NGS maintain a stronger momentum, and that's why today we're looking at this market topping or a breakout. That is the topic for our session today. We want to see we're seeing sign of market topping, and at the same time we're seeing that there's also possibility of market breakout as we speak, and that's why you must pay attention to see what are the things that you look at to expect that there will be breakout in the market or let's say there will be top. When you see tops, that means the market is likely to correct. A breakout is when market also go ahead and break out the resistance. We want to look at all these signs in this class today before we call it a day. But the good thing is that looking at Nigeria market now, which or this chart I just displayed here, already we have seen that the market is already has broken out the last resistance level here and going anywhere to the all-time high about 106,000 mark. Once it crosses, that means market is going to enter another dimension. But I can see that the market is really moving up this morning. But I think that the market is up almost there. No, what with almost 200 and 238 basic point, 238.20, which are referring about almost 0.2% as we speak right away. Which is a good move for me in the market. That market is showing a sign of uptrend at this hour. But we want to look at the market data. Like I said, the market data, I think that market is feeding already right now as we speak. The index is feeding 105,695.6. This is the state of the market. No, above the previous no 105,556. Like I said, it has broken out here. We want to look at what is the volume of breaking out, what is the momentum, how much money flow is entering, and this how to know whether a breakout is strong or is either a fake out. Either a breakout or fake out. But we have seen here when the market formed a really strong double top yesterday. Here and there. That's why I said today we'll keep seeing sign of tops, market tops, and also breakout to watch out. That's why I miss what the dividend expectation or any expectation you call it. But this is the peak of any season in Nigeria. Despite yes, we're yet to start seeing dividend announcement. I'll tell you from this month of February to the end of March, we're going to see more dividend announcement, and that was also the strength of any that are coming to the market will also shape the market to give it a clear direction where the market is going. But I believe that this is not time for panic, but also make attention to what is happening in the market. But before we go looking at those factors that we look what we used to consider a breakout or a fake out. Now that we are seeing sign of top, now already we are seeing a sign of breakout also. This breakout is it real breakout or a fake out? We also want to know, want to discuss all that. But before we discuss further, I think that the market is up by 0.2% as we speak, and this is the position of the market right away. And we're seeing that we're having a really strong market internal, on the main market internal, positive market breadth. We're having 26 gainers against 8 losers as we speak right away in the market. And this is the information we're having right now as the market is ongoing. We're seeing that the top gainers, the chart are led by UPDC, followed by Fixing. We're seeing also Sovereign Trust Insurance, Fidelity rebounded. Also, we're seeing the Cuties and Champs on the gainers chart. These are the top 5 gainers. But if you look at the losers chart, we're seeing that the FTN Coco, Tantalizer, Wapik Insurance, which is a Coronation Insurance, Jahis Bank, and the Universal Insurance, and FBNH are the top losers on the chart. But don't forget that as you look at all this chart, it gives you an insight what is happening. Now you can see that for UPDC, for those that are really with us in Invest Data, both at this platform and also the paid platform, I'm telling you that there is a potential in UPDC, and we can see that it has crossed going to create a new high already. Now today it's trading about 52 22 naira 59 kobo on a strong bid of more than 41 million share as we speak. Is it the time for you to sell or to hold? You are seeing these videos to watch, but one thing that you sell on the strong market and buy on the weak market. Is it time for you to sell? No, you have seen the result of UPDC. What else next? You expect that you expect to see that now they have turned to profitability level. That means it's a good time for you to hold your stock and watch. And also, let's what I shared in one of the paid class that we expect to see a collaboration with a pension fund with this UPDC. Yes, it's possible that they were already coming to an agreement. If that happens, we're going to see more of this price, even when it slows down. As we're seeing better number, we're going to see. Don't forget that in an environment like it today, where we're seeing inflation on the high side, the only way you can hedge against inflation is to buy into stock that will give return more than what inflation is. And already you can see that even though that attended the master class, the investor can see that most stocks we have discussed, you can see them all in the green. Does the right to be that you must be in the right place where the right information are shared, and also you take action that make the difference from you and others that are not in the market. Yes, back to our topic today. But before we go to our topic today, we want to call up other indicators that will help us know that exactly what to do at these indicators comes up, so that we know exactly the right stock to buy at the right time. That's why we're going to call on call out our what we call the political band now at this time. Also call out the money flow index, so that you can know exactly what to do with the money flow index. You must have it so that it will guide you to exactly what to do. Know the money flow, and then that you know what we call the exponential, so that this exponential will tell you exactly what to do in the market. Already we can see now that money flow is already looking up. You can see what it's looking up. You can see also the market is already moving towards the upper Bollinger here. You can see it here. Look at where the market is going. We have already the red line as the moving average for the Bollinger. But you can see that market is trading above the T line, which is this thick blue we are seeing here. This is the T line. It says that market is strong at this point. That you must pay attention to see. You can see also activities has improved. Look at where towards December. You can see that where you see that market was almost kind of low activities. That's that the Bollinger tell that activities have increased since December. Till now, even January, you can see that offer. Can see even when the market pulled back, as sort of Dangote and high cap stocks, suffering losses in the market, but now can almost recover what it had lost, and this as a result of what price appreciation of what market reacting to positive results that have come to the market. These are the things we want to look at. But if you want to look at a market forming a top and a breakout, what you used to confirm for the top, market that's stopping like this. You can see this front here, you can see this here. Here was a strong resistance, like a ceiling of resistance. That ceiling is where it started and it get tired. The energy, the fuel got finished, and before you know it started coming down. It came down, but it formed what we call a bullish candlestick here. This bullish candlestick is that yes, this coming down, the market has started going down for that. That's why it thought that it came back to place up. You can see that after that candlestick, you can see that market give another uptrend that was sustained. You can see all this while the market have how many uptrend there. You can see green here. Only few red there. You can see more green going up. These are times today that market has strength at this point, because also trading at the below, it was below T line here, which is you can see this blue line here. But now it came and break out the T line and going to trend up. Now you can see it remain up as we speak. And these are signs that you should also watch out when you are trading in the stock market. You must know the strength and the weakness in the market, so that you know exactly what to do. To know this is where you're supposed to be as a trader or investor in the market. You must pay attention to this at any given time. But that is the only way for you to make money when you are trading in the market. You can see that here now that we are seeing the double top here and here. Because of this formation here, expect that either there will be a breakout or that's why I say at this point now, this breakout we are seeing at this market have crossed this point now. You can see this dotted line. Is it a fake out or a breakout? We need to know at the end of the day. But we want to look at volume. For you to consider a breakout with volume, and a breakout with increased numbers of buyers. Already, for what we are seeing today, we are seeing more buyers in the market. Having 26 buyers now as we speak and get it is a good one. But the volume is relatively small. Can look at it here. But if this volume is sustained, we'll now see that at the end of the day, it grew more than this, and we'll see market broken down higher than this, what is gaining now. Good one. But if market pull back here, that's also be very careful. You must pay attention to money flow. And that's why I call the money flow here. Sorry, I didn't come up my MACD. Sorry, let me call MACD up here. I didn't remember, but good now. I don't remember. Let me call MACD to tell us what is the momentum also doing. MACD is one of the momentum indicators that we also use in this class. Follow me. That's that your MACD is also bullish. You can see it here now that MACD is bullish. Money flow is almost getting flat, but money flow above 70 tells that 400 level. You can see that it has gone as high as that before now. When market was running up here, already as market is going up now, we're also seeing that trend. But let's see how it goes. But as at yesterday, money for reading almost 78 yesterday. But this morning, I think that it's flat on this one now, looking around the 72.2. Let's keep our eyes on this for today. But I believe that the market is fresh. But for those stocks that are up now, let's quickly look at them and see what we can gain from those stocks that are up today. Now, let's look at UPDC. What is the trend in UPDC right now? Is this stuff for you to hold? You need to know. That's why I said, let me call UPDC up now to see. UPDC also, you can also say that, yes, on a daily chart, you can see that that give you a sign of what that it's gotten up here, but still trying to cut down, but still remain at that 58 now. Already, that has come aside, profit put that to 2 naira 39 kobo, but you can see that it's still up there. But let's look at other time frame for this stock. Let's see in 1 hour time frame. On the last 1 hour, we see that the stock is also trading by side by side. And I can see that it's trading this way now. It's not on the right hand side. I can see that it's trading this way on 1 hour chart. But quick one, let's look at 2 hour chart or 4 hour chart for this stock. Let's click on 4 hour and see what sign is giving us. We're giving a sign. It tested that. We can see that right now the stocks are on a beat. But look at what they are tested now. Almost they have got aside of this before now. We can see what we are seeing right now. The high of 2 naira 59 kobo, and that is what is maintaining at this hour. Let's keep our finger up. You can see that money flow. You can see that MACD become more bullish here. You can see it here. You can also see where money flow is in. This is for the stock that I'm telling you now. UPDC. Let's quickly look at the fixing right now. Fixing. Look at fixing healthcare to see what is happening in fixing healthcare. Fixing healthcare also this 4 hour start, so you can see the sign of you can see most touch at 20 naira already, 20 naira 80. You can see that is what it's looking now. But let's quickly look at the 1 hour chart for fixing to also give us also a redirection. You can see that this is the read chart here. You can just look at morning flow reading 90. One MACD is also bullish as we speak right away. These are things that we should also consider when we are trading the stock. We must understand where the market is going. What is the momentum? Yes, we have seen the earnings. This is the peak of any season, and they also about to see volatility. And that's why I'm not surprised seeing the market in this direction, because volatility will also be part of what will tell you what is happening in the market, which also you must pay attention to so that you can get the reposition of the market anytime, any day. That's why we must not look away from the market when it comes to what trading. You can see it here already where the market is. These are the things that you should pay attention to. When you pay attention to this now, it tells you what is happening on the market. I see the market has good momentum now. Yes, the money flow is already looking up now. Money flow has gone as high as well. 87.7. So you can see now the same market that we just watched now. You can see the trend here now on NGS now. You can see what is NGS. The market has turned up now. I can see before we're looking at that, I can see that gone up, jump to money flow has jumped to what 87. You can see that fund that entered the market. The more it has closed 500,000. Now it's 500 and what 821, heading to that 6, which is the peak of the market. Let's quickly look at that chart for a monthly chart so that you can get the what I mean by this. Sorry, let me go to monthly chart. You get full gist of this index now on a monthly chart. Yes, on a monthly chart now you can see on a monthly chart you can see that the peak here. Want to look at the peak of the market? Here is this is the peak of the market now. You can see it here on a monthly chart. When it tested, you can see it here. This place here. You can see that it tested it. That's a force of 106 now. But look at where it is. It's almost touching that figure. Once you break it out, that means the market is good to go. Another trend has started entirely. On this note, I will say thank you because our time is fast spent because of where I am. I'm in the Congress, but I will quickly just share us this before we continue. And I hope to see you hopefully by Monday. And those for for the pay class tomorrow, already we have a guest speaker, Mr. Rashid Momo, coming to tell us how to trade this earnings using technical analysis this season, because I tell you this season we want to see a more volatility. Whose stocks are you getting in on? Whose stock are you taking profit? We'll discuss all in the class tomorrow from 12 to 1 o'clock tomorrow. 1 hour session for real activities in the market and what to do and what not to do. Don't forget that before then also stock to pick also be there. If I think that most of the stocks that are giving signal already at the close of business today that will have them, we need to watch and hold them because we see that between now and end of March, we're going to see a lot of up and down in the market reacting to good results and other adjustment. That this will happen, and as it happens, it's for you to just to stay focused in the market. On this note, I'll say thank you and see you tomorrow on Monday, hopefully by God's grace. Bye.